Hi there, this is Victoria from crushcrypto.com. In this video, I'll be covering indaHash, which wants to tokenize the social influencer industry. Please know we're not paid or mandated to do any of our reviews. This is just our personal opinion and analysis and not investment advice. indaHash is a platform where brands can launch campaigns and reach a large network of digital influencers. Influencers can get paid for participating in specific campaigns on their profiles on Instagram, Facebook, and other social media platforms. indaHash wants to tokenize the influencer industry to solve existing issues between brands, influencers, and their audiences. And they plan to do this by introducing the indaHash coin, which I will go over later. So how does indaHash currently work? Users interested in becoming an influencer can sign up for free with indaHash. They will receive a notification in the Android or iOS app if there is a campaign that they can apply for. They need to submit a proposal for their content, such as photos and videos, which is reviewed by an indaHash moderator and the brand. If their content is approved, it will be published. Influencers in the existing platform are paid by indaHash in terms of CPM, engagement, view, or content. indaHash is in turn paid by the various brands. By introducing their own cryptocurrency called the IDH token, indaHash will be able to promote further adoption of their platform. Currently, it takes 1 to 2 months to pay influencers for completed campaigns. At the moment, indaHash pays out to bank accounts only when the user has accumulated a minimum amount. IDH tokens will be used for instant settlement without the need to go through a bank account. With the new model, anyone can send or receive IDH tokens, so there are no regional limitations. Right now, most influencers do not have a way to reward their audiences. indaHash wants to give them the ability to create their own unique tokens that their audience can use to exchange for things like customized items signed by the influencer themselves, and so on. indaHash was established less than 2 years ago and have already achieved a number of milestones. They currently have 300,000 influencers on their platform, and they have launched over 1,000 campaigns in over 70 markets. They have served over 400 clients, including a number of Fortune 500 companies such as MasterCard, McDonald's, Ford, Coca-Cola, P&G, and so on. They have also secured partnerships with large media agencies, including 8 of the top largest media agencies in the world. Let me quickly go over their development roadmap. By December of this year, indaHash plans to expand into 12 new markets, including Japan, Australia, and Russia. They also plan to start integration with the major crypto exchanges. In the first half of 2018, they will enable wallet and indaHash coin integration with the indaHash app for influencers. They will also integrate indaHash coins with brand payments. In the second half of the year, they plan to introduce their influencer token and reward system. They will also test existing scalable contract networks with influencer contracts and select a reliable and secure protocol. And in January 2019, they will have a full-scale launch of influencer contracts. indaHash is raising funds in an upcoming ICO. The pre-sale will begin on November 8th, while the public crowd sale will begin on November 29th. The hard cap is 100,000 Ether, and the conversion rate is 1 Ether for 3,200 tokens. The total token supply is 400 million and implies a maximum market cap of $38 million on the ICO date, assuming an Ether price of $305. The tokens will be distributed after the end of the ICO sometime in December. This chart here shows how the tokens will be allocated. 80% will be going to ICO contributors, 18% to influencers and for marketing activities, and 2% will be allocated to the reward program. There are a number of uses for the IDH token depending on the user's role in the platform. Brands like Coca-Cola can pay cash or tokens to launch new campaigns. They can receive tokens by selling early access products and services. Influencers receive tokens as sign-up bonuses and for participating in specific campaigns. They can spend tokens by buying products or services from the brands or by creating their own unique tokens as a way to reward their audiences. And audiences can earn personalized influencer tokens and exchange them for things like unique prizes signed by the influencer themselves. So how do IDH tokens increase in value? Influencers with more of these tokens will receive higher bids for campaigns, which encourages them to hold the tokens. indaHash also has a token buyback program. When brands pay using fiat currency to launch a new campaign, they can use that money to buy back tokens from the exchanges. The value of the token should increase with more users on the platform and also with more activity. indaHash currently employs over 130 people across 7 countries, including Germany, United Kingdom, Poland, Singapore, the US, UAE, and South Africa. The CEO and co-founder was previously Strategic Director at MSL Group, a PR and strategic communications consultancy. She also co-founded LiveTube in 2013, the largest Polish multi-channel network on YouTube with over 300 channels and 43 million monthly active viewers. The COO has almost a decade of experience in the media industry, and the CPO was previously co-owner of LiveTube and product owner of GG Network, a Polish mobile messaging app. The indaHash team has also won numerous industry awards. So what are the opportunities? Unlike a number of declining startups that have been raising funds through ICOs, indaHash is actually a growing company. The company was founded in 2016 and already has 130 employees in 7 offices, and they have worked with many Fortune 500 companies. This shows the credentials and the capabilities of the company and the team. If the hard cap is reached during the pre-ICO phase, it will be just over 71,000 Ether, which we think is a relatively reasonable amount. Influencer marketing is a new and rapidly growing industry, especially for influencers with a smaller audience. With indahash's automated platform, they are well positioned to benefit from this growing trend. And we believe the introduction of IDH tokens complements the company's existing business model. indaHash does not need to alter its model in order for their token structure to work. And a few concerns. At the moment, it is unclear how useful it is for influencers to personalize their own tokens. It may not have much value to the audience at the end of the day. The indaHash team also does not hold any tokens, so they are not rewarded if token prices increase in value, so their interests may not be properly aligned with those of token holders. So in conclusion, for flipping, we currently have a neutral view. In our view, the hard cap is reasonable if participants contribute during the pre-sale period. However, in the current market environment, it is uncertain whether indaHash will be able to reach their hard cap. With a large difference between the pre-ICO bonus of 40% and the ICO bonus of up to 20%, we believe that contributions will drop off after the pre-ICO phase. For long-term holding, we have a positive view. We believe indaHash is well positioned to take advantage of the growing influencer marketing industry, and their token model makes sense with their existing business. With a reasonable hard cap for their ICO, we believe IDH tokens have good upside potential. Thank you very much for watching our video on indaHash. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and to our email newsletter to get the latest market updates and reviews. See you next time, and I hope you'll keep on crushing your crypto game.